New Game Plus, playthrough number 3, part 2, and let's load it up. So yeah, I'm basically going to start, and then talk to all the Task Force 29 NPCs like I said I would. And then, do side quests, yeah. Alright, so we talked to Miller. I shouldn't really talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him.
You have your orders, Jensen.
Okay, never mind. And he said to talk... Oh no, he said to... What did he say? He said to go investigate the bomb, right? Yeah. The bomb site that one Smiley couldn't get to. Because they're holding him down. So, yeah. Oh, man. Let's talk to all the other heads of the task force up here. So we got counterterrorism, which is McCready. And he... Hold on a second. Oh, this is the undercover dude. At least
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29?
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story.
Yeah, as far as, like, he says, like, you know, I've seen it once, but it's a long story. It's basically referencing Human Revolution, the group called Tyrant, which was, Barrett, Namir, that one lady with the legs, I don't know her name, that you kill in, the Picus Museum, where you find out that, Eliza Kassan's an AI, and they were working for Bell Tower, I think, or somebody else. I don't know. I think they were working for somebody else, but yeah, they were like a kill squad of augmented soldiers. So that's what he means when he says that. And then, like, at one point, I think they were going after Alex because, like, she was working with some dude that was, like, with them, but then he defected or something, and then they had to, like, run away. And that's what happened there. But yeah.
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered their weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Also, it's kind of interesting that they, like, refer to the whole... Like, they don't just, like, call it something, they call it the incident. They don't call it, like, you know, the day the signal happened, or the day the signal went out, or something. So, I don't know. That's interesting and kind of weird that they don't, like, actually have a name for it and just call it the incident, and, like, refer to it as that. When that one guy... I can't think of his name, but on Penche, when he pushed the button to make the signal go out to all the people that got their biochips, they called it, or whatever, replaced.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you won't feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
I'm gonna change, actually, the outfit I'm wearing to Human Revolution now. Classic garment. Oh, it's got camo. I was like, why is this? Or a bit of camo on it. It looks like anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna rock the Human Revolution design there. Be saved and reloaded. Wow, that's interesting. So I'm gonna like reload my save right now. While I'm talking to all the NPCs. But yeah, there's the quartermaster lady. There's the dude that's over the I forgot what it's called. Something. Oh, I think counterterrorism. And then they have like cybercrime division guy, the super paranoid hacker guy. He got roped into it. And then there's the guy over organized crime that ends up getting off to one of the side quests. Well, if you choose to go and do the side quest, we'll find out.
I'm scheduled to return from the dead at 0:30 Omani time.
I think Jensen's office is in one of these. I think it's over here. Yeah, this is Jensen's computer. Or work computer, anyway.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Foodalef complex. Dr. Rucker claims his
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet.
and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, the doctor changes his tune.
This is so weird.
Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
This is an interesting message because, like, Jensen has he doesn't need neuropathy because his body doesn't reject. Hold on, my headset's. He doesn't need neuropathy because his body doesn't reject augmentation technology or whatever. So I thought that was interesting. They put this in here of like the doctor being like, oh, if you don't get your next order of neuropathy this month, I'm gonna have to report it. Blah blah blah.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet. Nothing.
Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours.
This is so weird.
pop up and...
Jensen. Yes.
Hey, what's this?
DNA checks through all the outfitted agencies. Nothing. Agent Jensen!
God, my eyes want to retreat into my skull.
Alright. Oh wait, McCready's in one of these. Oh, it's also kind of annoying, like, this guy. He, like, keeps saying your name, even though I've already talked to him. But yeah. This is McCready, so let me let my vision go off and then I'll talk to him. Oh, is this nothing here? That's weird, it's just a light. Interesting, whatever. It's like some, like, mosquito fly thing, like, flying around, so if you hear me, like, swatting at something, that's what it is, 'cause it's, yeah, it's really being annoying and I can't, it's like, yeah, the lighting in my apartment's messed up to where I can't really get a good swat at it in the light, and it keeps, like, flying away. So, if you, like, hear something of that effect, or that nature, that's what it is.
All overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals
Alright, let's talk to McCready now.
will be arrested and relocated.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold mask jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
I want to, like, say this one, but I'm not going to. It's like if you dig enough holes in the desert, maybe you'll find something.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys, I'm gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. Got everything?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it's very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
I thought that was a nice explanation first time I heard it. Like the tool without use only gains rest or whatever.
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
It's like, I'm not sure if that's an expression, but it sounds like one, like, you know, your tool's purpose set that, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Only grows rest, blah, blah, blah. Pretty good, pretty good.
Aaron, back to New York, and a more in-depth look at you.
I did get another one. Okay, cool.
You think one of them would pop up on
I guess the transit authority isn't in the future.
Alright, so that leaves us cybercrime and organized crime or whatever. This is how I found the innocent card. It's like, you know, I thought I could keep it on the lower level. Yeah. So I went looking and I found it.
Agents Lee, Walker, and Hall report to the briefing category.
Cybercrime.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hill Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Most likely eyewitnesses were smashed in the explosion. Last night, the collector published the tax returns page 50, which is people.
I kind of feel like when I turn this on, I have like better hearing as Jensen, which is interesting.
But they're never going to be the time to broadcast that sweatshop.
Vincent Black is another head of operations person.
Never got an official okay from the Indonesians, so...
I'd rather not say what this reminds me of.
I've run DNA checks through all the outlets.
So...
No, it's not him.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
There's Mr. Blackout. Oh, he must be in the show because he's undercover, that makes sense. Or he's not in the office. So yeah, he must be out in the field. Doing this thing as an undercover agent. I wonder if we like get to the red light district fast enough and like he's there. If we can warn him about like what's about to go down or something to like prevent him from getting whacked. That'd be cool. Can I get back down the stairs? Even though I don't have to go downstairs, I could just like jump over the thing, but yeah. Dude, I kind of want to try like talking to the prisoner that's in the security area actually. The holding cells. Okay, I'm gonna try that actually. I'm gonna see if I can like if it triggers any type of like side quest or something real quick. Hold on. Okay, I just want to see if like my other saves or New Game Plus said that. Cause I was like surprised when I finished the game and didn't get a trophy for it. Let's see how many battle cells? 15. Alright, I'll make 5 more of these and then I'll just put it all into multi-tool. Like for the rest of this playthrough, try to boost up on the amount of battle cells I have. I'm sorry, multi-tools. I just had a bunch of stuff in that hack.
Access granted.
Credits, software, XP. Oh, I can open the doors from here, cool. Oh, I can open those doors from here too, interesting. didn't open the doors to see. Let's see if I can get a side quest. Initiative by talking to this guy. I was worrying about this the other day. I didn't like to risk it.
Já s tím neměl nic společného, ty kreténe! Můžeš mě zmlátit, mořit hladem, to je fuk! Pravdu nezměníš! Ví šéfové, hledají obětního beránka, ale já se jen tak nedám. To jim klidně vyřiď, šroube!
Called me a wrench. That was not very nice at all. Wow. Alrighty then. Be that way. Okay. I would use my vision to like establish the Task Force 29 spot and like get all these things, these little trinkets and stuff, but I don't need them, so it's whatever. Looks like there's no ones in the main area anyway, so whatever. So it works out, I guess.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything.
It's a lot of stuff.
Walker and Paul, report to the briefing room. Orientate to you to the briefing room. Thank you.
Data's relies on public perception.
Alright, let's go back topside and start doing some side quests.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, I was like that part right there when she's like, I'm a pilot, not a programmer. It's like, I don't know anything about this cyber stuff. I just fly planes and stuff. Nice. Oh, that's great. Shane is just super paranoid, it's great. Alright, let's start with the point of interest mission. Shooting range, that doesn't count. Get the calibrator. Actually, there was something that was like about a locker thingy. Like a storage locker on one of the things. On one of the pocket secretaries. It said something about a flipping storage thing. Let me go back to where we're at and then go from there. Okay, here we go. Courtyard just down the street. Courtyard down the street. That could be pretty effing vague, man. courtyard down the street. See, to me it's less about finding a courtyard than it is about finding a storage locker. This might be it.
Okay, even the owner is an antique. I did go in
Yeah,
once,
those aren't them.
but I ran right out again because I came face to face.
Which is weird because it says like I go there to get sometimes a snack to eat after lunch, and then there's like some shops, but neither of those have the access code.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's available to enter.
Rather, stay quiet.
I was kind of upset about the whole like I put a bunch of skills into hacking early on, and after I found out I could just like try to get a bunch of multi-tools to like not have to worry about it, that kind of bummed me out.
Multi-tools for sale inside.
Multi-tools, you say?
Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolé. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
I'm sure if we break software to like give them.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal.
That.
You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets, but we will, and you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell or to buy?
Sure. Excuse me.
Great. Go ahead.
I should get rid of the stuff I have. Yep, breach software.
Super.
Of course, you never know how many credits I'm getting from that, so. I think he sells Praxis thingies, actually. Oh, he sells a bunch of software, that's cool. In any case, I have 2,000 credits. I for sure want to get these multi-tools without use all my credits. That works out, I can get that and then choose the multi-tools. I don't need the biosol because I have so much of it. So that's why I'm just like stocking up on effing with blarps. Stocking up on 30 neuropazine. Oh dude, I can sell this for like 1,000 a pop. That's ridiculous. That's why I'm stocking up on I lost my train of thought, I'm sorry. Stocking up on the multi-tools. Thank you. See, it's messed up because like a part later on where like you can give someone some neuropazine, but like it has no effect at all. It's like you don't get anything. I'm giving the ladies effing neuropazine, which is like really annoying. I have like no idea how like some of the software works. I'm just buying it just to have it. So yeah, might as well take that. I do not need ammo.
Mm-hmm. Good choice.
Nothing for me.
Yeah, she just basically says, "Oh, thanks for the neuropazine." It's like you don't get anything. You don't get any extra intel. You don't get any extra information out of her. It's just like, "Oh, thanks for that."
I wanted to
help you with my super lame. Super effing lame, man. Okay, well, I guess I'm done looking for the stupid storage container that's like down the street, so let's just go ahead and go to the investigate the hackers or whatever. This one's interesting because like there's a apartment that you can go in and like the the automated alarm turns on, and then cops come in.
Hey,
Which totally like threw me
are
off.
you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Which kind of threw me off the first time.
In Chile,
I'll see
they
what
committed
this guy
massive
has.
voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting
Come on. I sell to anyone. Even crazy Uyobuk. It's been a
This guy probably doesn't
You
practice
have
it.
credits?
So I'm not gonna buy
Usually
it.
you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
You gotta run away with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, I get it works, so I'm sorry for like yawning constantly, it's just, yeah. Comes with the territory, man. He's gonna get mad if he didn't buy anything.
I have no time for this. You look. Why you're not buying?
Maybe later.
For now. I like the sound of that.
unlicensed augmentation.
I think I'm gonna try to like steal the
You interested in some merchandise?
steal the that thing you need to get from that. Let's start talking about the mob boss, that the guy doing the augmentations. That, like that thing he has that you're gonna make a deal to like do a favor for him if he gives it to you. I think I'm just like steal it from their base and not even bother with it, and then hopefully get that trophy for that, and then not have to worry about it. That would be nice.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Crap. I probably didn't need to use that, but whatever.
Access granted.
I have 13 of them, so it's fine. So the first thing you do is go to this computer in here, or else you're gonna get... Or I guess not, never mind.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I think they made this easier on the easy difficulty,
Access
but
granted.
I can't tell. See, it feels exactly the same. Oh, I like this one. You have to actually, socially engineer someone, which is pretty cool. Why are you online? But yeah, I should say what worked for me the first time, which was this. Punctuality. Where are you? The manhole that leads toward the old church. There's a whole lot of nothing going on in this Apartment. Reboot. Oh man. I'm coughing all of a sudden. Refrigerator. Okay, I made a funny video about giant bathrooms in this game. That's it for this place, I think.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. A group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
I like how they're sending pocket secretary about that storage locker down the street, but it can't just like mark it on your map or something. That's great. It's the best.
Musí to pro tebe být těžký. Tohle město nebylo nikdy přívětivý, ale teď nechápu, jak to zvládá.
If the private sector pays double.
It would be nice if there was like a little thing about, oh, this thing is from the pocket secretary that you found, and this is where it's at, blah blah blah, but it's not. So, yeah, doesn't that suck? Red Queen.
Sure. Why not?
Nice time for a walk. Ridiculous.
So annoyed by this, like, it's like storage locker down the street. Hope it's not either of these that are, you know, in somewhat of a close proximity to the Task Force 29 headquarters, whatever.
I couldn't imagine what it's like to be off.
Maybe I'll find it eventually.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers. Formed their own little community.
That's just a rumor. It can't be real.
Who cares if it isn't? It's romantic. Unwanted misfits banding together and carving out a place for themselves.
Erica, you need to grow up.
Sorry, I cannot help. They were shocked when I expressed.
Oh my God.
You think I would contaminate them or something? Wouldn't treat a dog like that. That's very interesting.
I hope you're enjoying the sights while you can. I don't think Augs will be allowed free run of the city much longer. Welcome to Old Prague. Probably the most popular part of the city for tourists.
Old Prague, eh? Alright, let me stop goofing off. Focus, Chris.
Líbí se mi, co vidí.
I was talking about this, well, I wasn't talking about this quest specifically, but I was talking about the game with my podcast co-host, geez. So now I can, like, threaten to punch this guy in the nose instead of, like, having to go run an errand for him.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Shh! Beep, beep, clack, clack, typing. Computers, don't you hear it?
I don't hear anything.
Actually, I ran across those guys on my first playthrough, so I didn't remember it until they were, like, halfway through the conversation. I never went to the forgery person.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and finish with global. Where are we on Brahma?
You're asking all the right questions.
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the ancient tyrant?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moonbase? The clones on the moonbase? Who sent you?
I'm here for Samizdat. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective, right?
Oh, that shit. This is when we have to like break into the. I want to think the
That's
police
it.
HQ
You
and get something from them. I think I'm
You
wrong.
break my nose.
Alright, we can start with that if you want.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We don't have to start with that, do we?
How about we skip being courageous and move on to why I'm here?
Hey, I'm not the one of the problem here, man. So you say whatever you came to say. I'm listening. It's what I do. Close my eyes and listen to the whispers in the dark.
What do you know about Praha Dovos?
That little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of men. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. Kay isn't one man.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, write it, publish it.
Or do something.
We get our noses broke for it.
I don't think it's good as the police here. I think that's for the forgers. Or forgers.
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Pike's media network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
I need you to stop looking into Praha Dovos, but not for the reasons you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas, and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy, huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Praha Dovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
wants you to hack a
The
Picus
only
server or
thing
something.
I hate more than secret
You need to
organizations
go
are
after Picus, that's
toothless
what I
media
remember.
conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
See, I didn't get enough info on the thing to persuade him. Like, I didn't get any pop-up as far as like what type of personality is. That kind of sucks.
Alright, what do you want to know about
Or on the like Cassie mod.
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here.
Bank mission.
Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO. She leverages
kind
her
of annoying.
clients, keeps information
Whatever.
about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
I'll look into it. In the meantime, don't publish anything until I get back.
Don't worry. Oh, and while you're there, feel free to snoop around. Who knows what else you might learn.
We'll see.
Man, this bank one's kind of annoying, so it's just, yeah. I mean, I guess it's not so bad now that I'm like super boosted to like really high levels with really high abilities, or not high, like you know, powerful abilities, good energy levels, good everything else levels. I guess like as short as the narrative was in this game, or like the story just like didn't really go anywhere. I mean, after it didn't go anywhere, it just felt like it was very like simple, short and succinct. Like I hope they didn't just like start to pad these out, or not pad these out, but like churn these out. And this was just like a the groundwork for just like pumping these out on a normal basis every couple of years or something. But whatever.
I always get a little nervous.
I guess more Day 6 is better than no Day 6, but if it's done to like the to the whatchamacallit of like the overall story, it's just I don't know, man. That's my main issue with this game. It's like it's fun, it's good to play, like the gameplay's solid, but as good as all that is, man, just it felt flat on the story narrative. Just didn't really enjoy it as much as last games I played in the series.
Absolutely secure. Data extractors have never breached the level.
Hackers are everywhere. Not here?
Allow me to finish with this gentleman. Exactly.
That's great.
Of course, physical security is also paramount, and Tarvos has an impeccable reputation.
They were affiliated with Bell Tower, yes?
I mean, it didn't call the thing.
Formally, yes, but so were most security companies before the incident. Why don't I schedule a meeting for you with our accounts manager? He can answer all your concerns and start the application process.
Yes. Why don't we do that? Thank you. A pleasure, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Makes sense, but security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes.
Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Would there be anything else?
Your executive safes are available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this, almost all our safes are currently occupied.
Your client list must be very impressive.
It is. Mostly they are held by executives from our client companies, but some select individuals have been approved as well.
But with the same high security standards, I hope.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive safe room is restricted. Clients must use their assigned personalized keycards to gain entry.
That's all? Sounds a little simple.
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault. Lasers and sentries and the like. All very high-tech.
I think I'd like to see the account manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romanek is unavailable at the moment.
How big are the corporate vaults? Doesn't seem like this building would hold that many.
Oh, quite big in fact. We call them container vaults. Like shipping containers. Our storage facility is actually right under our feet. Quite an impressive sight.
Underground, makes sense. Great security feature.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by appointment and require the use of a client's keycard to access.
So this is a data haven?
Well, we don't use that term here, but yes. We archive highly sensitive materials and documents for some of the most powerful businesses and people in the world. No worries about corporate espionage here.
Or government subpoenas.
Our international clientele do tend to disagree with the stance of their local governments as it pertains to corporate rights, let's say.
So they take advantage of this country's more pro-business legislation?
Mm-hmm. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, if you were a cynic. I prefer to think that our clients shouldn't have to deal with small-minded anti-capitalist bureaucracies if they can avoid it.
Thanks for the information.
I guess I should just, said at the beginning of the stream that, I'm kind of tired and not feeling well, so if I, end the stream earlier, that's why. It's just, I need to rest, and I'm tired, and I'm not really feeling too well, but I should be able to get through this. So, here we go. Oh, man. Wait a minute, if I remember correctly...
I apologize profusely if it is an inconvenience.
No, of course not. I was just expecting your assistance.
Dealings this sensitive require a personal touch.
So, your corporate vault has been prepared. Data transfer may begin whenever you wish. Mr. Roshiro has also provided an executive safe in one of the vault rooms under the name that was provided.
Masa. Always so mysterious. It is my wife's name.
I'm sorry, sir. I have some very important clients to see.
You certainly look capable of handling yourself. A shame they don't hire augmented security anymore.
Yeah, shame. They only knew. They only knew. Wait a minute. There's a vending machine somewhere I can move, and there's a vent behind it. Oh, it's this one. Yep. Trying to remember how I got around this the first time when I did this mission. And this is it.
Property bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade property.
Didn't see it right here in case I have help on this.
Is beyond
assured. Liberty. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best.
There's another guard that's gonna get suspicious of this, I think. If he comes inside, you can just yank him, so it's fine. I think that's the curse of this one, but I guess we'll see. Yep. I like how there's a autocomplete feature, but only on the computer ones. It's not on the like other stuff, doors and whatnot. But they're robots now. What? And away we go.
Unbiased and impartial reporting. And now for a
Oh, the pocket secretary. Hmm. Oh, man. I don't know, part of me wants to just like skip the side quests because I don't feel like I need to do them, but then I don't know. I want to believe that, like, you know, I need to go this way. That there's something I wanted to believe. I want to believe. It's funny on this guy, you can just like walk up to him, knock him out. As long as nobody's looking. And it's like, haha, funny. And then just like pull him up to the stairs. I think. Hold on, let me check these security guards to see if they're overlapping. They're not overlapping. Let's do this. Pull up the stairs. Drop them. Lead them. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Drop them, loot them. That's how you do it. This bitch not done that. Let's go to the security room, which is not hard. This is like the one point in the game where I actually used my my anti-camera 10mm gun I had with shock bullets on it. But this time I'm not gonna bother because I have my cloak like up so high. I don't need to, so it's like, yeah, don't even need it. Oh man. I think I can get through this part without even... I don't know. We'll see. I'm waiting for this to like go back flipping... Whatever, I should just... I think I should use a file cell, but... Nah, man. Don't want to waste it. Kind of annoyed Jin doesn't have one of those, But doesn't have like the ability or option to like... make a sound with his arm or something, like... Big Boss does in Xbox 5. It's like his arm is clearly like not as awesome as Venom Snake's is. Or Venom Snake's. this is gonna make when I do this. Apparently, not a lot, so yeah, good job. Oh man. I'm sure I can make this without using a, whatchamacallit, biocell. I might be able to. We'll see. I'm waiting for the camera to go back around after this next pass. If the guy's on the other side, always looking over analysis, that's the problem. Okay, here we go. If the dude now is not really paying attention, so. Alright, I think this is. That's not enough energy to get me that far.
Couldn't tell you from where. They hide their tracks too well. Lava wall stops them, but there's no way to backtrack their location.
Let me take this guy out and then I can get the vent.
Security hubs have been audited.
And by take out, I mean just stun him, not kill him. Jeez. Incapacitate, I guess would be a better word. Oh, there's anything on him. Whatever. Alright, that should be it. I think. Get level 3 offices. And this should get us to where we need to get to. I think. Hopefully, maybe. Or not. Wait, what this is? I think I just went down to 4. Wait, no, I went. Wait, no, this is level 2. What the? I'm clearly lost. I got this. Need the elevator. Need the elevator, and then you. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. But then, wait a minute. Where does this go? What? Can I get on? I can't get on the elevator, can I? From here. That would have smashed me. Or what it does? No. Can't open that. I can't open that. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I'll just go around then, because this isn't working out the way I thought it was going to. And those are not exits. Of course. There's a guard there, guard there. That's in the wrong direction, I thought. Whatever.
I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, you take... Oh, not enough energy, of course. I probably shouldn't have did that. I could have just, like, let him be. And, like, snuck by, but... You know. Me and my attack mode. I just realized something. I don't even know if there's like a camera around here that could like see me. What I just did. That could have ended very badly. Alright, hopefully nobody comes by here. That's the end of that. There should be a thingy to turn the... Nope. Television. Yeah, there's something to turn off the thing in this room. Or toggle the monitors to turn into the little transparent thingies. I'm really tired because I'm just like words. Oh, I can disable the camera? Man. Remote hacking is a... Wow. Don't mess up. Oh, 30-second buffer. Well, so much for that. If I can hack this in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, all I need.
Access granted.
Okay, that was... Okay, I got it. Okay, that's close. Alright, the windows... Okay, cool, the windows are good. Let me turn these cameras off so I can get out of here. Oh, actually, let me try to find a pocket secretary so I can just not have to worry about hacking it. Mechanical puzzle, what? Create chip. Newspaper. No, this isn't helping. None of this is. Yeah. Alright, well, this office is nothing in it I need. Whatever.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction.
I would never mess with that the first time I was in here. Interesting.
Palisade Bank Corporation is now and
I
forever.
wonder if there's like a solution to it, where it's like if you do it right, you get something. No. No. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Let's disable these cameras, get the stuff we need, and get out of here. It's only level 1. It should be fine. It should be fine.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. That's what I need. To get a drinking water, and else.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I'm not gonna be able to get this, I don't think. Yeah. Ugh, there's 2 firewalls, man. That's not worth it. Alright, try that again. 2 attempts left. I should have waited until I fucking...
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I'm not even reading this. Why am I reading this? Alright, so that's everything. Yeah, that's the best computers, right? No, there's one over here.
Causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal
Well,
organizations.
this is going to be an interesting one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That was close. That was almost... Yeah. Wow. Just one email about some person taking a sudden leave of absence. Not even important. Whatever. Alright, let's get here. You just go through the vents back to second floor. Oops, that's not the second floor. That's... There's gonna be 3 here because I got lost. I went back to the second floor. I thought I knew where I was at, but I didn't. And find the exit by the vending machines. There, that's no. That's not it. No, that's not it.
In yet another augmented terror attack.
That's it. And restricted zone gone. And back to the recorder people.
Sir?
This place is falling apart. There's all I can do.
Here we go.
Celý oddělení je skorupované.
Something we noticed before is there's a lot more
Look at you!
NPCs as far as like walking around the streets compared to Human Revolution. I think the streets are barren, it's just there just wasn't as many civilians walking around. Or like sitting around on stuff.
Hello?
It actually feels like it's, you know, not just an empty city. Empty streets. Mission complete.
So, you got anything on Picus?
What are you working on right now? What's your big story?
We don't write stories, man. We bombard with facts. 63% of all earthquakes since 1997 were caused by geological bombs. Did you know that?
Must have missed that one.
There is nothing natural about these disasters. You like figures? 7.1 million Augs left in the world. That's down 89% since the incident. Darknet chatter, man, up 73% since that thing in Dubai. It's all related. You want a spoiler? You want the bottom line? I'll tell you. All part of a selective depopulation agenda they've had from the beginning. The means change, the targets change, but not the ideal. And our governments, they know about this, but the public has no idea. Why? Why is that? Because Picus controls 94% of the world's media, and 97% of what they report is complete bullshit! That's a fact.
You mentioned something about Dubai. What do you know about what happened there?
Ex-bell tower mercenaries working with local Slavic gangsters caught in the middle of a puppet show in the Middle East? The whole thing was carefully crafted vaudeville.
Crafted by who?
Someone who likes to read the game. Puppet on each hand, man.
Where do you get this information from?
It would be nice if you had like, actually concrete information about the Dubai incident.
The moment you fall asleep is the moment they start talking. Stefan, Kidara, Kilva, the Changala, that's what I hear. Whispers out of reach. It's like a scent. Something no one can hold on to yet.
So you have no idea?
I've got plenty of ideas, but the more I talk, the less I can hear. Besides, journalistic integrity, man. We're not pikers down here, okay? We're one of the few media outlets left that aren't part of the global control mechanism. Indirect means on one side, direct means on the other. And once you're in the wheels of the machine, you're finished.
I think I found the kind of information you're looking for.
All right. Inspire me.
Here. Picus knew all about a recent chemical spill and what it did to the water supply. They warned their own people, but not the public at large.
Better to risk people's health than to threaten social order. And this is good, very good. Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's cool, man. This should be more than enough. Okay, Bones has been typing up a storm already. We pulled all our Picus theories together and laid out some preliminaries. If you did your job right, this should help fill in the blanks.
So we're done here.
Almost. We need to make sure this issue gets the publicity it deserves. There's a city information hub.
You have to hack something I
It's
forgot
on your
about.
way out, I promise.
And then you forget all about Prahandovos.
Alright, to the hacking thingy. Or to hack the thing.
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Samizdat. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
Wait, no, I think I had. Did I have jump high? I did this last time? I think I did. So I was trying to stack this in another dumpster and I couldn't get it to stack right. So I couldn't just like jump up to this ladder. I don't know if I can jump up to the ladder. Oh, that's right, there's this thingy over here. That's fine.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Okay. Oh, look, it's a warn.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
I did what you asked. Samizdat should have no problem getting its message out now. You remember our deal?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.
Yeah, this effect is kind of like the, when, Farida wants you to, like, look up the case of, like, her friend that died or whatever, and she puts that thing on the hive. It's like that, but it's not really as noticeable, because, like, I didn't really notice it when I did it the first time on all the different thingies or screens on the ground level. All these electric things, or the E-screens and stuff. And like the main one right there, but I guess outside this region, you probably don't really see it, so that's probably why. Next side quest. Let's see, golden ticket. Calibrator, see I want to try to get the calibrator, yeah, if I can just get the calibrator without actually talking to the guy, that's probably the easiest way. Just like break and steal it, that's it. I don't have to worry about doing a side quest. Or making a deal with him to like, yeah, maybe scratch my back, guy scratchers. He's like, oh, I'll do this for me if you do this for me later. It's like, no, I'm just gonna steal it from you. They're in the store, I think. Yeah, they're in the store. Ooh. I should probably not go this way, then try the front entrance. So, I'm just gonna save it real quick. See if it puts me in the, like, wrong spot. I think as long as they don't open the door, it's fine. There's plenty of ways around, so that works out. Oh wait, if I could turn invisible. You know, if I can't walk in the main things, it's gonna trigger the cutscene. I'll try to go around. And I know I can't. Yep, here's the door. Got it.
Access granted.
Okay, there's gas in here. Oh, this is the part where, like, they ambush those guys because they were traitors or whatever. I'm trying to pocket secretary. But where's the one? Pocket secretary will tell everything. Oh, they probably have it on them. Yeah. Most of you are loyal to this. The rest of you are now dead. We'll leave house readings at the table. Put them in the safe. Alright, so yeah, I'm not scared of these guys. Even if they see me, it's like I know I can take them, so it's whatever. I can just find a way inside from here. I should be good to
What
go.
do you mean you think you'd make a better capo? Mr. Nicolazzi, he is a great man. Family, it is where it is because of him.
Of course, but what do you expect? The Diwali family has lost a lot of respect in the last few years.
Bah! What do you know of it?
I wonder if I did a sleep grenade if they'll get all of them. I haven't used a lot of these. It should work, in theory. Did it not go off? What just happened? That was interesting. Did it get like stuck in the geometry or something? Because that was, yeah, it took a while for it to go off. But it went off, so it's fine. The Volley Henchman. It's like knowing that I like can't use my New Game Plus stuff on like the I didn't ask yesterday ability makes it like not really worth it to like save up all your resources. And even when I did play through the Give Me Deus Ex mode, I didn't get the thingy, the achievement or the trophy or whatever, so that's disappointing. So that I get something for playing it on the hardest difficulty, second hardest difficulty. So. Oh, that's right, I can remote hack, dude. Remote hack is, like, OP. Which only 30 seconds, but still gives me faster cameras.
What are you saying?
Because I think you get the actual item from Diwali. I don't think you get it from the safe, so this is going to be interesting.
Let's make some money.
Alright. I should use like a sleep grenade on all these guys. That'd be great. If it works anyway. It should work. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Just knock them all out. There's a camera right there, so I'm not sure. It probably doesn't have coverage of that room though. 2-4. It's the non-combatant dude in the room. I guess I get the dude in the room and then go for it. There's a camera in there though. No, there's not. Okay. I can probably just hack it and then open the safe or something from here.
The Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the enemy. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
The camera's offline, so there's
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation
I didn't notice that the first time.
calls for the removal
Wait, that's the
of all overly powerful,
that's your bro, the doctor guy.
individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially.
Oh, I checked this before I messed with the computer. Death code.
The AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric
Access granted.
widens the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Lycus.
Oh. Take a listen to the doctor I'm gonna kill. There's involved. Oh, this is the part about the safe. Oh, no, it's not. Is it? No, this is the Terry's pocket secretary, not the people on the search. The people on the search, like, they didn't put the money wherever they're supposed to when they were, whatever. It's whatever, it doesn't matter. It's whatever. 6446. Storage. Alright, let's try to find the, what's the start button? Like the thingy that has all the stuff in it. Guess I turned my vision on too soon. In here? No? Get the calibrator. Yes, please get the calibrator. Do I have the code for this? I do. And oh, here it is. Nice.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Excellent. I gotta... Wait, what? Do I have to get over there too? Okay, cool. Camera's off now. Okay, so wait. How did I... Okay, I'm confused. So, okay. I probably just have to do that before I see him the first time, then I guess to get the trophy or whatever. Oh, crap, I just... Feeling suspicious. Oh crap. Oh, this is... Okay, I accidentally did that. I didn't see that person. I'm sorry. I'm unarmed, I'm sorry, don't be angry. Alright, let's go here. Next side quest. Wrong button. Golden ticket and mystery Ox. Okay, well, golden ticket is... Oh, they're in the same region, that's fine. Yeah, golden ticket takes more work to get done, so I'll do that one first. And then the augmentation thing is just talking to Whitby Mark. It's just talking to Seraph on the phone. Hold on, what's in here? I'm curious, I have to know. I have to just find out what's in here. So we're going to disable all this. And we're going inside. Okay. Oh dear, that's... whatever, I got this.
Access granted.
This is... I think I was in this... I didn't go in this room last time, because I don't remember seeing these people with red hair and punching bag.
Count your blessings that you're still useful to them. The establishment. Those who run the world.
Is this more the, whatever they call people? The people I just helped with the newspaper? Whatever. Is there anything in here? There's red boxes. I don't know what red boxes are. They're in here, apparently. Alright, I'm not going down to the bottom level because there's not anything in there. So, what are these? Oh, fire. That's what it is. It's like, what's... Is that a gas leak? No, it's just fire. Okay. Whatever. Ooh, they're eating rats. I guess you live in the sewer. What time is it? Getting close to the, wow, I almost went back into the stupid... Oh, there's a ladder. I'm like, what is it? Where is it leading me? Okay, I have like another hour I can play for, and then I'm done after that. So I should be able to get these side quests done. And then start the, go investigate the bomb site. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like, there are high points in the story missions in this game, but I compared to, like, Human Revolution Round, it just isn't even...
The metro.
Perfect timing.
Not even
Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Plan A wasn't working. It's like the, what mission is that? Dubai feels too much like the first mission you get after you're back at Seraph HQ, or not Seraph HQ, but like back at Seraph after 6 months after you've been augmented the first time in Human Revolution. Because it's like, oh, you wanna, like, usually like the same, well, not the same questions, but I like how it does that. It's like, you know, do you wanna lethal or non-lethal, range or distance, or not range or distance, that's the same thing. Up close or far away, or whatever. And then it's like, okay, here's the mission. But then let's see, what's the next mission after that? The FEMA camp? I don't know, I'm just annoyed that, like, they went so far to the extreme of, like, the boss fights, and they, like, took them all out. It's like, oh, there's one. Like, one. Okay, there's a side quest with, like, kind of a boss fight, but I wouldn't say it counts, because you can just, like, punch him in the face, so... it didn't deliver, in my opinion, so... Yeah, like, one boss fight. I like the boss fights in, like, King Revelation, so... Yeah, and then, like, the director's cut, yeah, they, like, fixed it to where you could, have all the lethal... Or, I'm sorry, the non-lethal approaches. It's actually funny on this one, like, these guys shot at me, and then, like, the police came in when I first played this, and I could just, like, walk through the front door. It was pretty neat. I'll try to do that again. I think there's, like, a car alarm. And, like, if I do this, they'll, like, shoot at me, but then the police will come and save me. Or will they? Will they shoot at me? Yeah. Yeah, this Jono come and save me. If it comes to the right direction, oh my gosh. Police drone should come and save me. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah. Okay, it missed one. It should double back. Yeah, I thought that was great. The first time I played it. And I was like, oh, it's just like AI fighting, and like, I'm not even doing anything, it's great. And I could just like waltz in the front door of this place, and you know, it's great. Also funny that it's like one drone just like takes out like an entire like gang of bad guys. Saves me all the trouble. Fuck you, secretary. Yeah, they're just like totally. There's a word I can't think of. But that. They're just all up in the, they're gonna take the money of people that don't have any and exploit them. Maybe that's it, they're just like exploiting people to get those forgeries made. So it's like, yeah, I have no sympathy for what just happened to them, so... Yeah. Ruining people's lives. And I'm all out of battery juice power. There's a like door here, but I think it doesn't go. I think it's like goes to the next building over. So that's not gonna help me.
I'm looking forward to squeezing into that uniform tomorrow.
And I love this for my hacking feature. It's so broken, but like not having to worry about these stupid lasers is just, and not having to go invisible to like get around them. Ah! Dude, what is the range on the camera? Oh, wait a minute. What is it looking at? That's suspicious. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I can turn it off. It's looking at, I don't know, it's looking at whatever. Oh, we made it.
Off we go.
Drop. Oh, I got this guy. think this is like maybe my number one, or it's not number one top 3 like improvement from Human Revolution. It's just like takedowns out of cover. That just so satisfying. Makes it way less cumbersome to be like, oh, something's coming, but I'm in cover. I can't do anything. So go invisible. Birth year of his precious Matka. 1980. Whoa. Look at that craziness to get the security thing. I could try to disable it. I might as well, but it should take me 30 seconds to probably, I imagine. Or I should be able to oh, that's why it's suspicious, because it sees the laser go down. Okay. I see. Anyway. Okay, once I take all these down, and then I get to the thing, I'll have 30 seconds to hack it like always, so I think I'll be able to do it. I have faith in my skills in this game. I'm so broken. It's not even a question, dude, it's just so OP. Alright, and now the camera.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And we're done. That one's already off. That's great. Wait a minute. That's kind of annoying. Whatever, I'll go for it. I'll probably get spotted, but... There we go. Also, the soundtrack, dude, I'm not to say the soundtrack in this game is bad, it's just not as good as Human Revolution. Human Revolution is just such an amazing soundtrack. Like, Icarus, that track is just, so good. And just like the motifs that they use, just so good. And then, this one's good, but dude, it doesn't even come close. It's not even a question. It doesn't even come close. It's like, yeah, you're funny. If you think the music in this game is better than Human Revolution.
Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no Og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
This is another example of like the good fashion in the game. It's like she has like those interesting plastic thingies on her arms. And she's like, what's up with that? And her hair's all like styled and stuff.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other augs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle.
Hey, did I already say something about? No, I didn't.
When it was just me, I didn't.
I just said like one of the
but
top
then
3
Drahomir
improvements
shows up and
was
turns
the
it into this big operation with
takedowns
fake
out of
checkpoints
cover.
and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... You know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, and get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone. We should do whatever we can, right?
Yes.
It depends what you have in
I was gonna say before I did that.
The docs I make, they
No more
really can
dialogue.
fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is probably like the one aspect that's like better than Human Revolution is the side quests, because they're so, like, they're multifaceted. Like, you don't just like go to someone and they're like, go here, do this, and you come back to them. It's not like every quest is a fetch quest, which is the case in Deus Ex Human Revolution. But in this one, it's like, you know, you go here, it's like, here's like, you know, this is from the Drahomir checkpoint. He's like, oh, we'll go do this thing with this forgery first, and you can talk to them. Like, you go to her, and she's like, oh, well, actually, I just made these 2 things, and it's like, I mean, I could have probably just said not interested, and that might would end into, like, that's not the way I play, so it's like, I gotta get to, like, the bottom of this. And so, like, you keep going and going and going, and, like, you finally get to the bottom of it, and it's like, there's just more and more and more, and, like, it gets, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Alright, how do we help?
But they're all really good.
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. as long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Urenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
She says there's a safe there, but it's printer, and I'm like, do I just go through the vent or what's up with that? I couldn't find it last time. But yeah, I guess like if you use the newspaper one just as an example, it's like, you know, we go to the newspaper because Chang's like, check out this newspaper. They're looking into Dova Braha or whatever. And you go there, and it's like, oh, well, actually, you know, we report on all the news stories because Pika said yes. And it's like, okay, well, stop reporting on Dova Braha. But it's like, oh, well, we'll do it if you do this thing for us. And it's like, oh, what do you want me to do? Send you to a bank and install this file on this corporate executive? What? That was great. Probably is a thing in the vent through there. I shouldn't have ever do that. But yeah, that one's good. All the Point of Interest ones are really good. Like the one about the murder thing, that was a great one. The murder mystery. Cause it's like, you think it's gonna go one way, and then it's just like, I get more clues, and it's like, what? It just gets more crazy. If you've already like read some of the files from other people in the world of like, oh, this one lady is out there, watch out for her. And her crazy augmentations. It's like, that didn't dawn on me until like I started getting closer to the truth as far as like, oh, they keep saying this lady, and it's like, this lady, oh, so... And like, we're thinking the suspect's a dude, but then you get to the part where you get the stuff about, oh, she got this, what's it called? There's a word for that. There's a word for that. They use this technique. Technique is not the word, I don't think, but whatever. 2, 4, 8, 9. They use this, thing, which is why she had, like, infected with his stuff. Which is why she was the thing, or the person, or whatever. Yeah, I'm tired, I'm sorry, I can't, it's hard for me to explain when I'm tired, so. Or harder for me to explain when I'm tired, so. Sorry about that. Oh. Alright, 2 for 1. Or not. This one's already open, so... Nothing. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I do like this game, it's just, I can't say in good faith that it is better than Human Revolution. Human Revolution to me, I love that game, like, it's a masterpiece. And like, playing this game, it's good, it's just... It ain't no Human Revolution, sorry, it's good, it's just not that good. Not to say it's bad, it's just, it doesn't live up to Human Revolution, like, Human Revolution is just god tier. Compared to this, it's fucking bad, it's just not as good, like, you know. That's the thing, it's like when the game that you're succeeding, or the game that you take place after, is so effing good. It's like a tall order to be better than legendary stuff. What am I supposed to do now? You throw a straw from there. So maybe this one, and then meet with Seraph, and then I might be able to prime the next story mission before I go to bed. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I have a theory, because I probably shouldn't have hit this alarm. But like when there's that trophy for like the foxiest of the hounds, for like no alarms, I think it might count for alarms, and since I hit that again, I'm not gonna get it this time. Even though I should have really gotten it because I'm on my like third playthrough and easy difficulty, so that was stupid of me. That's my fault, but it's whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna play through this game a lot, so it's fine. I have so much more time now because I'm not playing Destiny.
We were machines, sir, but terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us.
This is a good thing.
We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arinka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arinka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arinka is not well. We must shield her.
Arinka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Golem City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Golem just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah, the first time through I let her go, instead of the other guy, because you're gonna end up with a situation where, well, I guess, well... I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I should have just let the game do its thing. But I thought that was cool that she's, like, doing a play or, like, a story about augmentation and, like, being oppressed and stuff. I'm trying to understand it that way. That was neat. I thought I enjoyed that touch. It's a very, like, underground situation, too.
A long, long time. We're only returning to repeat what we once said. Before I'm dead.
No, men were supposed to be alone.
I forget the guy's getting beat upon.
Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
I'm gonna dig deeper on this one.
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
Sorry, dude. It's possible.
When the signal was broadcast, Augs everywhere were made to do terrible things. Things they would never have done otherwise. Some of them can't remember, or choose not to be able to remember. The truth is, yes, it's possible, Edward. But that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. It was out of our control.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not. What kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive myself, why should they? One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
I'm gonna take care of the dude. Let's break down my weapons real quick. Wow, I'm almost out of inventory space. That hasn't happened in a while. Alright. Back at it. If there's anything in here, it's good before I go. Global Politics, 2029 edition. Wow. And he hands them like at their jobs about it. That's pretty bad. That guy. Alright, let's go take care of him. Drahomir.
Oh, we've had our golden.
See, I think it's this lady right here. Or one of them.
Hello? Damn, Hanser. You should be in...
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess, not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
This is a good conversation too. Or that was a good point that she made as far as like the way she said it.
About the repression in this city.
Because it's like, you know, it's like there are no gray areas if you're a firefighter, you just fight the fire.
I mean, but I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
I mean, that being said, there probably is like a
My way of being okay with that is to be abstract.
more to it than that, but
I don't drag human beings from
not all the
their
time.
homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
You mean the
like this part, how she like justifies it.
Same
That's
difference.
interesting too. But yeah, like as far as like being a firefighter, I'm pretty sure like the vast majority of the time, it's like, you know, you can't really say anything about someone fighting a fire unless it's like a forest fire, and then like there's some sort of like judgment made of like not to fight it, or just not to start a counter fire, or like let the fire burn itself out. It's probably like that's probably like one of the rare instances where it is like a, you know, like a gray area of like how do we deal with this thing, and it just like gets so out of control of like, do you want to use resources or whatever to like fight a fire that's like a giant forest fire, or do you want to just let it go and burn itself out?
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. There's a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people, provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Here you go.
Draumir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring. You have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Dude, she just shot a civilian. What the F? That's crazy. Oh wow, the little drone thing was like helping them with the firefight. Interesting.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Dude, she just said if you ever need documents for something, it's like, yeah, I totally won't. Like, what? It's like, dude, you guys like turn down the flipping free favor. Dude, this pocket secretary says, alright, so, forger. Alright. Off to, Seaward. Oh wait, I'm already in the area where I can talk to Seraph, so let me do that now, so I don't have to come back. That's gonna mess up the pacing, never mind. That's one of the issues with this game, is like the pacing. It's kind of all over the place when you're doing all these side quests, and you just like, there's a word for that I can't think of. But like, intersect and stuff, and crisscross. There's no real, you know, linearity, like, focus.
Fucking heads. They think they own the whole damn
What is this?
So I think this is the last part, maybe? And I'm gonna talk to Seraph. We'll see. So I think you actually have to go... No, you don't. Because I think... Yeah, okay, never mind. This is the last part, I think. And then we'll go talk to Seraph. I'm 80% sure. I have like 18 minutes until I need to go to bed, or whatever. I think I got bed while I was doing this. So I felt something on my hand, and I was like, what's on my hand? But I didn't see it when my lights weren't on. I turned my lights on, and I didn't see anything. It was either a bedbug or a mosquito. I think it was a mosquito, though. It could have been either. I'm hoping it was a mosquito, though, because I hate bedbugs, so...
I hate watching movies. I have a split with it.
I think it's right over here. It's right over there. The first time I did this, I had such a hard time getting in here. Because I had to, like, level up and down my abilities. But then if I did it the first time, I know how to do it every other time, so... I could just jump through the flippin'... over. Oh my gosh. There you go. So I have that pull up, but man, it just sometimes not so easy. Alright, so we've got, there's a dude outside, I think. Oh wait, no, this room's, okay. Is there anybody in here? There's nobody in here. Okay, cool. Let me, disable that just in case it has, like, field of vision. This... Oh jeez, that's way far away.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, come on.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Wait for the camera to come back on so I can hear it off. Okay. There we go.
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help 1 person at least.
But yeah, first time I did Arenka, but this time I'm gonna do Edward.
Good. Edward's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. He's as legit as he can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
I thought that was a nice
Milena, that
twist on this mission.
What happens to Arenka now?
She probably ends up in Golem. Or she gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
It's like, sometimes you can't help everyone or whatever she said. It's like, oh, true. So true. Wow. Come on, man. Seriously. Alright, map. We've got... I'm sorry, objectives. I'm tired. Seraph, there we go. Let's talk to Seraph. Oh, we have the shooting range still. Dang it. Whatever. Well, the shooting range and the Seraph thing are in the same place, but what time is it? Yeah, 13 minutes. I got plenty of time.
Can't even trust the department.
It was so funny, like the first time I played this, I didn't even notice these signs that said like AUGs and naturals. So I would always go through like the wrong thingies when I was like at the checkpoints and constantly get my papers checked. It was weird. Yeah, but now that I know, it doesn't happen anymore. Dude, I got bit unnoticed, I think. That sucks. How did flipping... It's probably mosquito, dude. Because I turned the lights on, I didn't see anything, but then nothing... That's man, they're super elusive and like the worst. The effing worst. I've been cleaning my permits for like weeks, and I'm trying to like get rid of them all, but they're just not. It's not happening. It's not a fun time. Wait a minute, that's a point of interest? What? Oh, she range. Whatever. Also, it's kind of annoying, because like, the only time that you travel to that, I'm blanking, I'm sorry, to that region where the train bomb is. I could be wrong, but I think that's the only time you go there, is to investigate it and, like, do that mission, and that's like the only time.
I can hear explosions in my sleep. Man, like this happening over and over again. And they won't stop until the city is destroyed. Until the world is destroyed.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
This is like the one thing that annoyed me though.
Experimental
is that like
augs.
it's a.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
It's like elusive if they don't tie up, and it totally just like reeks that there's gonna be DLC about it, and it's just like, why that, man? Like, they couldn't just like
All the
put
work
it
I
in.
did on you was above board. You have my
They
word
like
on
reference it and say about, like talk about it, but they don't resolve the issue in the
exactly
game.
did you
It's super
find?
annoying.
Experimental test dogs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan Og? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls. Reach out to me. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise.
It's like,
I'll call you.
It totally smells like they're gonna do DLC for it. It's like, I mean, there's gonna be more, cause it's like, you know, that's not the end of it, but super annoying. Time is it? Alright, it's like 5 to 3. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'll go ahead and go back to Task Force 29 so I can do this, shooting range thing. I'm gonna start up the stream tomorrow. And then, try not to be rushing as thought. But yeah. I'll talk to these guys real quick, but
Join with the machine, and the future is ours.
I'm too tired. So I'll just go to Task Force 29 and then save the game. Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, I think I was gonna talk to those guys like I think when I streamed earlier, but whatever, it's nothing important, so it doesn't matter. But it's not important, it's just, it gives, whatever, it's nothing super important, it isn't. think that's like super necessary to wait. What? Okay, the waypoint pointed me towards the subway, and what's going on, dude? This is this effing game. Like sometimes it does this. It just doesn't show you the right spot you need to go to. It's probably already in the city somewhere.
We won't push you aside for your...
I'll just run around until I find it. Jeez, this effing place.
Wonderful.
Get a map. Just run straight across.
There's never enough time.
Please, I can pay you. You must have more representatives.
Sorry, I only sell neon. Sorry, we only sell rainbows. A different kind of drug. It is called neon. Make you forget all about your doctor.
I don't remember that conversation, but I don't remember going over here before I needed to get the neon thingy stuff done, so, interesting.
My god.
Going in the right direction. Supposedly. But I'm not in the right region. I'm in this is the train again. I'm not, I need to take the train. Why couldn't you just say like where this is at? The question in some ways like, oh, we're not going to tell you which region you go to, because isn't that great? Whatever.
So fucking...
Don't do anything suspicious.
Dude, I don't know where it's at. I'm gonna say Monument Station. I should like know this by now, but I have no idea. Oh wait, hold up, I can look at the map. Jeez. No, it's effing. Oh my gosh, this is super annoying. This is super annoying. This is super annoying. You know what? Whatever. It was. Let's go here. Let's go here. Until that third one. Yeah. I think it's on that side of the city. To the north. Up there somewhere. Oh, I also like these loading screens. I thought these were pretty good. I mean, the first couple of times, after a while. But they do look good, and it does do a good job of, like, masking the loading times, because it's like, you know, you are on a train to somewhere else, so... In the context of the game, it makes sense and stuff. I'm so tired right now. I'm sorry, just pass out. Alright, let's get to where we're going. I hope we get a full night rest, or I might not stream in the morning when I wake up. Because, man, I've just been to Europe for the last 2 days, and it's not a fun time. I'm ready to rest.
Terrifying.
Dude.
Areas free of suspicious acts.
Should be right there, somewhere straight.
Okay, Dad?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, until tomorrow.
There we go. I'm gonna like go down into Task Force 29, and I'm gonna save. And that'll be that.
Jensen, you find Fletcher?
Haven't made it to Rosika Station yet.
What? What are you waiting for? Chang's a former Black Hat, one of the best around. His hack of the transit lines will work.
No, like nobody cares what you have to say. That was one of the annoying things. It's like, when you're on the main quest, like your NPC buddies like wouldn't shut up when they want you to go do something. Yeah, I'm gonna save it here. Yeah, I'm going to bed. That's alright, playthrough on. Give me Deus Ex mode and then give me a challenge, so. This is number 3 on Trinity. I'm just casually enjoying the story again. On Tell Me a Story. Or give me a story, whatever. Yeah, that's that. I'm going to bed and I'm gonna wake up and maybe be back at it, we'll see. Ugh. Yeah, of course, like, as in the stream, or whatever. So yeah, sign off. So you see from me again later.